Hey YouTube, it's been literal seconds since we got the last Superdrop, summer 2024, but good news, we've got more Secret Lairs right now on the way, coming July 29th. We're just gonna get a few layers, to tide us over until the next Superdrop. Oh, it is the next Superdrop? At least they're gonna make my life easy and only spoil one layer, right? Three layers to cover tonight. Oh, just 3 layers to cover tonight? Okay, that's cool. I didn't feel like sleeping. Let's get into it. So it's confirmed that July 29th, we're getting the next super drop called Inside an Elevator. I don't really know what that theme means, but these layers are pretty kooky that are coming up. All right, so we've got 3 secret layers, all collabing with a brand called Brain Dead. This is some sort of artist collective from around the world. I think they're based over in California, but they do anything from clothing to t-shirts, vinyls, glassware, collabs with Adidas, other brands. It's kind of just like an out there artist collective. So that's who we're collabing with, and we've got 3 layers coming at us. We've got creatures, staples, and lands. So obviously the creatures will be focused on creatures, staples for commander, and then lands are basic lands. Let's kick things off with Secret Lair Brain Dead Creatures. This actually has got quite a bit of heat in it. First card up is Consecrated Sphinx. Card's going for about 24 bucks. Seen 6 reprints, and we haven't seen it in 2 years. This is ranked pretty high at 560 on EDH Rec. And yeah, this is a great reprint. Good to see. Obviously, great value here. Art is a giant man-child thing. That's, yeah, okay, sure. Next up, we've got Chaotic Goo. This card hasn't been reprinted ever, so I'm not sure why it got picked for now. But yeah, in case you were missing this Tempest card, which obviously was before they ever made foils, so no foil price there, but it's going for about $2. That's right, we haven't seen this in 26 years and 9 months, ranked 13,000, as I don't think anyone remembered that this card existed. But yeah, Chaotic Goo. After that, we've got Kiki Jiki Mirror Breaker, obviously known for comboing with a ham sandwich. It's going for about $11.70 in the foil and $5.30 in the non-foil. It's seen 8 reprints, haven't seen this in almost 2 years again, and ranks at 784. Art's pretty odd. I guess he's making a weird cloud copy dream thing. Yeah, okay. We're gonna move on. Next, we've got Meteor Golem. This is the bulk card of the set. 15 cents in the foil, 7 in the non-foil. 14 reprints, last saw it almost a year ago. But still ranks pretty high. I think it's probably because they put it in pre-con decks. This art isn't actually too bad. I don't mind it. Looks okay. And finally rounding out this secret layer is Wormcoil Engine. Again, solid reprint here. Foil's going for about 13 bucks, non-foil 12. We've seen 11 reprints of this card. Again, I haven't seen this one in almost 2 years, so that's kind of the cycle they like to do this on. Ranks up at 717 on EDH Rec. Art's pretty decent. I really like the Wormcoil Engine itself. The little man is less desirable, but that's okay. Overall, I think this layer looks okay. I'm not a huge fan of the art. I think the frames are really. I thought we got away from these awful looking frames, but I guess we're bringing them back for some nostalgia hits. But let's talk stats. Let's see where this lines up price-wise. And it's looking pretty good. The foil singles are going for about $48.67, and the non-foils are going for about $42.72. Honestly, a lot of really great value packed into this layer. Good playable cards, specifically for Commander, Consecrated Sphinx, and Wormcoil Engine. Kiki Jiki if you're playing a combo deck. But yeah, really good cards in here, especially if this is art that you like. These are easy pickups. This is an easy pickup layer if you like this art. All right, so what is the rating of this layer? We're going to do non-foil and foil together because there wasn't that much difference between the two of them. Financially, I'm giving this a 5. I think there's great value in this. Playability, I'm giving a 4 because, again, cards see good play. Consecrated Sphinx, as I mentioned. Wormcoil Engine, again. Yeah, great, good cards. Art, I gave it 3. It's fine. I wish it was more cohesive, but everything is legible, so that's good. If you like the art, then this is such an easy pickup. So total rating, once we take that all into account, is a 4.1. This is a strong layer, and yeah, let's see how the others stack up to it. Next layer up, we have the Secret Lair collab Brain Dead staples. They know what they're putting in this. They're just calling it what it is. Staples for Commander. First card up is Command Tower. Not worth anything. 15 cents, 30 cents foil, 69 reprints. Last time we saw it was a month in the last Commander decks. Of course, ranked 2 on EDHREC because it's the second most played card. You'll never guess what the first is. I think the art of this looks really nice, actually. I think the frame is atrocious, but I think the art itself is really nice. After that, we've got Lightning Greaves. This card is consistently a $5 card no matter how many times they reprint it. It's seen 33 reprints. Again, last time was just in the last Commander decks, and it's ranked 13th on EDHREC. This is an interesting take on art. Again, hate the frame. I think it looks awful. But now we're featuring tattoo artists, and not just the art itself, but actual tattoos. If you like tattoos and you like seeing just pictures of people's skin on your Magic card, then you're gonna love this. I mean, the art itself, like the tattoo art, looks great. But yeah, I don't like seeing just the arm or the leg or whatever appendage of humanity this is. Next up, we've got Skull Clamp, another great reprint. $5 in the non-foil, $11 in the foil, 19 reprints. Last saw this 4 months ago, ranked up 38th. Again, same issue I had with Lightning Greaves. I think the frames stink, and the art, while awesome, I don't want to see the people parts. So, After that, we've got Soul Ring. That's right, the #1 ranked card. It's going for $1 in the non-foil, a couple bucks in foil. 83 reprints. Again, just saw it. No way. Yeah, they put it in every deck, so obviously we see it a bunch. It's a cool little sculpture of animals, crackers, animal crackers, weird culty animal crackers. I don't know. It's kind of neat, I guess. Again, frame. Are we on the moon? Finally, we've got Thought Vessel. This is $1. Seen 20-ish reprints. Again, last saw this 4 months ago, ranked up 27th. This is solid. Frame, I think I hate this one the least. I guess, I don't know why. Art-wise, I actually like the art of this. It is reminiscent of Thought Vessel and its art. So yeah, I think it looks pretty neat, actually. Okay, so let's talk layer stats for staples. $12 in the non-foil and $20 in the foil. Last time we had a layer like this, it shot through the roof because people were able to play them all because they are staples, which is great. So all of these cards you can slot into the same deck, which is really nice. I think what's going to set this one apart from the previous layer that did so well was the fact that the other layer all had a cohesive look to these. This one, I have no idea what's happening. We've got tattoos, we've got some decent art, we've got a sculpture thing. None of the frames make any sense. Lightning Greaves is blue. I have no idea why. The other two are black. The land looks like we're on the moon, except the other one looks like we're a sponge. So yeah, I don't know how they picked the framing for this, but kiss your cohesion goodbye. But let's get into the ratings. Again, non-foil and the foil are exactly the same rating. There wasn't any crazy price difference here. So yeah, I'm just going to lump it together for save everyone some time. Financial value, 2. Maybe this pops like the other one and it's crazy pants expensive. Maybe it doesn't, but this is just based on what the actual pricing is, which is not great. Lightning Greaves and Skull Clamp definitely help pull this up, but the others are basically bulk, but that's okay. Playability, this is a 5. All of these cards can go in basically any deck. You're happy to play them. They are staples for a reason. I would imagine that the bonus card is probably something like an Arcane Signet if they do something that isn't just a foil elf. The art, I gave it 2. I think, again, I'm being pretty generous here. I actually really like the Command Tower and the Thought Vessel art, but not a fan of human appendages on the Magic card. It's just not my thing. The thing that I'm really taking a point off here is the fact that the frames are all over the place. So, what is the total rating for this? With everything all said and done, I'm giving this layer 3. I think that is, yeah, adequate. I think that's a totally fair rating for this. And finally, the last one, it's our fan favorite, the basic land package. But this time we actually get 10 lands, not just 5. But did you want them to match? Well, too bad they don't. So let's just take a look at these. We're not going to do a full breakdown on, you know, how much an island is and when that was last reprinted. It's all the time. All these lands are printed all the time. They're basic lands. Come on. Top row is the Brain Dead logo with some art on the inside. I think the art on the inside looks really cool. It's like some old metal posters. I don't get island play, like I don't really feel like I'm in those places, but I think the art is close enough that, you know, I think it counts. The Erector set child font is terrible. I don't like that at all. I think that stinks. But you know, I think these are fine if you really want a big head featured on your land. You know, this is the set for you. Then we also have these other full arts here, which I think are just the worst. It's actual garbage. I don't like when the art of Magic cards depicts actual things in real life, and especially trash at that. So I'm going to give all of those a 1. All right, so let's talk the total rating, which I gave a 1. Now, financial value and playability for a basic land pack is irrelevant. You're not buying basic lands from Secret Lairs because it's good financial value or, you know, the playability is really high. You're buying this because you like the art. I don't like the art on any of these, so I gave it a 1. If you like the art on these, you should snag it then. Again, it's really nice to see Wizards actually offering 10 lands instead of the usual 5. I would have much preferred if these were 2 of each, so everything could match up, as opposed to just kind of 2 different things. But, you know, at least it's 10 lands. As long as they keep the price the same and you get 10 lands for the regular going price of $30, I think that's fine if you like the art. Again, I don't, so I'm definitely passing on this. But there you go. Those are the first 3 layers for Inside an Elevator Superdrop. It's the collab again with Brain Dead. This Superdrop should be coming out on July 29th. I'm going to be doing a video just like the last Superdrop every single day that we get a preview. So if you want to stay up to date with all the Secret Lair news, please consider hitting that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.